Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Emma and I post videos revolving my nursing school experience and my overall college life. So today's gonna be a little sit down video. I don't really do these videos, so I just wanted to try something different. And today I'm gonna be doing something that's really exciting because before I started nursing school, I absolutely loved watching these videos. And I'm just so excited to be doing one myself, but I'm gonna be showing you what is in my clinical bag for my fourth semester of nursing school. This is my first semester of the hospital clinicals, so like the med-surg type clinicals, and I'm just really excited because, like I said, I absolutely loved and still do love watching these videos. So here is my clinical bag. I have the bagsmart bag, and I'm sure you guys have seen this all over social media, and it's worked so well for me. It holds everything I have and it's perfect, and the material makes it easy to kind of like wipe down once you finish clinical and get out of the hospital, because it's like that kind of like waterproof material, so it's like very nice and easy to just like wipe down with the Clorox wipe afterwards. It's worked out really well, and I absolutely love this bag. So I'll link this bag down below, and super convenient. I think you can find it on Amazon, so I'll put down the Amazon link as well. So I'm gonna start off with my little badge here. So here's a little badge reel that I got from my amazing roommate. She got it for me as a Christmas gift, and it's resin and it has like a pressed flower and it just says my name, and I absolutely love it. It is so cute. And I kind of just put it on my scrub top like this, and holds up really well. So then I obviously put a sticky note because it has like my school ID here, but I just have my ID in the front here, and then I have a bunch of these cards, these reference cards that I got from Etsy. I will link those down below. They are so nice. And I just have a whole bunch here. I just have EKG interpretations, and they're double-sided. So if I need to like quick refresher during clinical on a certain topic, then I can easily look at these cards. They're amazing. And then I have like normal lab values, which is really important because during clinical, we kind of like interpret our patients' lab values and everything. And it's just really helpful to have this on hand. Even more lab values and therapeutic drug levels, which is also really handy because we also interpret the drugs that our patients are taking. So having this will really help me remember like, okay, that's what this is for. And that helps me because like pharmacology I'm also taking right now. So it's really helpful to kind of tie two and two together. And then I just have like conversions, like temperatures and weights and everything, which is helpful because I grew up learning Fahrenheit. A lot of hospitals use Celsius. Is that something I'm gonna have to get used to? We use kilograms in terms of weight a lot of the time. So it's helpful to have that conversion as well. And then basic head to toe assessments. So we have like abdomen, hands, feet, stuff like that. Because we are learning head to toe assessment this semester, little by little. So we've done like cardiac assessment, respiratory, GI, genitourinary, and we still have the neuro and integumentary. And I think that's just about it. I'm not really sure though, but and then pregnancy drug category on the very back, and like drug schedule, because there's like 1, 2, 3 based on like risk for addiction. So, and then I just have my badge buddy here in the back that says student nurse. When you lift this up, you can see it underneath. So that's what I have on my little badge, and I really love this. So now I'm gonna go in this little front pocket. I don't think I have much in here. I can't really show you guys this. I have like my hospital visitor sticker that I have to have on. Okay, so I guess there's nothing in this front pocket. So now I'm just gonna go into the big main pocket in the middle. As you can see, this thing fits a lot. Like there's a lot in here. So I'm gonna start over on the front, the furthest front side. So I just have a little folder in here, and I have my patient report sheets in here from my last couple clinicals, and we have to turn these in at the end of the time at our hospital. So that's in 3 weeks for me. And I also have some like pharmacology notes that I made earlier this semester, and that's before I switched my studying tactic for pharmacology. But anyway, I do have that in there. I don't know, I just don't know what to do with it. I don't want to toss it. But some sterile gloves. They're no longer sterile because they've been used several times, not actually used on patients, but when I had my 8-hour labs the first 4 weeks of the semester, we had to master applying sterile gloves. And if you've never done that, it's hard. Like it takes a lot of practice to get it down. So we would use the same ones so we wouldn't waste them. So I don't really need these anymore, but I don't want to toss them. So I kind of just have them in my bag. And then another visitor sticker from my hospital that I can't show you guys. So that's it in this little front pocket because there's little like compartments. So that was in this little part right here. And then now onto the main compartments, my blood pressure cuff. I have not used this in the hospital yet. I don't think I'm going to, but I used this for a long time to practice learning manual blood pressure because we had to do a blood pressure check off before we started clinical. And it was manual blood pressure. In the hospital so far, what I've seen is only automatic blood pressure. So this was just good to have for practice, and it's still good to have, but I just keep this in my bag. I have this face shield from, as you can see, it's really dented and all scratched up, but it's been in my bag. But yeah, we use this in the lab. This was only for lab use. We can't use this in the hospital because it's no longer sterile. And it's just for practice, for donning and doffing PPE. And then I just have some wet ones, wipes. These are for my hands, but I also use these like for my watch and my phone when I get out of clinical, because I just don't want to take that bacteria home with me. That's just super easy to just wipe off my watch and my phone once I'm done with clinical. So I just have one of these little notepads thrown in here. I just have a bunch of these in my clinical bag, just in case I want to take little notes during clinical. I think during my first day I did take a couple notes here. I guess I did take a couple on this light blue one here. I've mostly taken notes on my patient report sheets, which I can't show you guys because it's confidential information, of course, but yeah, in case I do want to take more notes, I do have all these little notepads, which are so convenient, and I got these from Amazon, so I will link these down below as well. And I just have this little pouch that I got from Etsy, and I got it customized, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love these, and I got these for one of each of my close friends, and now we each have one for our clinical bags, and I absolutely love this. If I can find this, I will link this down below. And inside I just have some like essentials. I just have panty liners, some tampons, hair clip, hair tie, and I usually have my Aquaphor in here, but I guess it fell out, so that usually also goes in here as well. It's just nice to have this all in one place, like little to-go essential things in case like of an emergency, but I always need to have Aquaphor on me, so I keep that in my scrub pocket. But yeah, that's what's in this little pouch. I have my lovely stethoscope. It's in my beautiful stethoscope case, which is also from Amazon, so I will link this down below. I will link anything that I can find down in the description, because a lot of this stuff is really helpful and handy for clinicals. But yeah, I will show you guys what is inside as well. So here is my stethoscope case, and I've used my stethoscope many times during clinical, of course. So I just have some shears here, yeah, I think that's what they're called, shears for hospitals. I think they're for like trauma, maybe not trauma, but like bandages, like bandage scissors for taking off bandages. I just have a Papermint pen. I kind of want to switch this out with one of my G2 pens, but I had a G2 pen in my clinical bag until I didn't, because I accidentally put it in the washer. I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I put it in the freaking washing machine when it was in my scrub jacket pocket, and I'm so upset because it got all over my scrub jacket, so I had to get a new one. This is like a Papermate profile ball pen. I don't really like this that much, but I just have 3 pen lights. I have not used these yet for clinical because we have not done neuro for head to toe assessment, but I do have one white light pen for, I think this is for checking like the throat and the ears, and then I have 2 warm light pens for checking the eyes. So these are really nice because they have like little pupil sizes to like compare on here. So this is really helpful for seeing how the pupils react to light and seeing if they're responsive and everything. If pupils are not responsive to light, that's typically a bad sign, and that typically means that there's something going on up there. So just have a bunch of these little alcohol swabs for my stethoscope to use whenever I use it on a patient and need to clean it afterwards and before as well. So here's my lovely stethoscope. I have the Littmann Classic 3, and it's worked super well. It's a very good quality stethoscope, and it gets the job done for sure. I also have this little stethoscope charm that my mom got me from Etsy. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it says my name and it has a flower on it, and it's just really cute. And I also have my name engraved in my stethoscope. It just says Emma Grace, and I absolutely love it because they always say that you should engrave your stethoscope and always have it on you because they'll run away if you put it down. And I've heard that from many people, so we don't want anyone to steal my stethoscope. I have my foldable clipboard. This seriously is a lifesaver, and I can't even say enough good things about this because this has saved my ass so much. I have a lot of patient information in these papers in here, and anyone in the hospital that does not need to see this will not see it because it's folded up, and it can easily fit in your scrub pocket too, which is awesome because when I'm walking around I can easily just put it in there. If I'm going to be taking vitals, I can just easily put this in my pocket so it's not in the way, so I'm not holding it. And something that's great about these is that they also have references on here. So they have like pain assessment and everything, temperature, like what different lab values mean, EKG stuff, pupil sizes again, and conversions. I seriously think you guys need one of these. And I just have it in this pretty pale pink color, so I will link this down below. It's also from Amazon, and you guys need one of these. It's the nicest thing. 2 little packs of masks. I like to wear my pink masks in the hospital. I actually just used the last one that I have in here at the hospital at my clinical last week, but I have like a pack of like 1,000, so I'm just gonna refill this. And then I just have some black masks and this one, just in case I wanna switch it up and use black. It's always good to have an extra just in case yours gets soiled during clinical. And then I have this really cute clinical journal. Unfortunately, I have not started it. I was gonna do it on my first day of clinical, to like reflect and look back on my clinicals when I'm a senior, but I just have not done it. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a good idea to have a clinical journal because I just like looking back on memories and stuff like that and reflecting. But yeah, I'll start this at some point. So that is all that's in this main part right here. And there is this little zipper pocket right here, so I'm gonna show you guys what's in there. More badge reels. So this one is from my mom for Christmas, I think last year, and it's a badge reel. It just says future nurse, and it's so cute, and I absolutely love this one. And it has a Bible verse on it. It just says, let all you do be done in love, and I absolutely love that because I'm a huge like lover girl. Like I just love, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, but because what's nice is that you can kind of customize your badge reels, so I can switch them out whenever. So this one's from my mom, and I love it so much. She also got me this one that says nurse, and it's like the Superman logo, so it's like super nurse. And she got this from a hospital gift shop, and I love it. I think it's so cute, and it was just so thoughtful of her to like, she thought to get me a little badge reel, which is just like so sweet. My mom is the best. I love her so much, and she's definitely my #1 cheerleader. But yeah, these are the 2 badge reels that I have from my mom. I have one of these little lights to put on your scrub top. So if you're going into a patient room and they're sleeping and you don't want to turn on the main light and wake them up, so like it goes like this, and then you just kind of put it right on your scrub top so that you don't wake your patient up and you only see what you have to see. So like if you're going into a patient room, let's say in the night shift, if it's like overnight and your patient's asleep, or if you're just like, you need to take quick vital signs overnight and you don't want to disturb them too much, like of course they're gonna kind of be annoyed and everything, but like if you can minimize that annoyance and not turn on the main light, then this is like perfect. I got this super cute headband from Etsy. I have not used this yet, but I got it for clinical. This girl on Etsy makes the cutest headbands, and there's so many different patterns and colors, so I will link this down below, and it's adorable. I think the last thing I have in my clinical bag, I just have some more reference cards. So I got this pack on Etsy. Oh, it's so nice because I can kind of just choose any reference cards that I want to have on my badge. I just chose the ones that I'm like learning at the moment that are like the most relevant. I have IV solution reference. I actually might put this one on because we are learning that right now. Medication antidotes, which is also really helpful because we're learning about that all the time. And yeah, so just like a whole bunch of amazing cards that will come in such handy. Cardiac drips, insulin, stuff like that. So I think the purple is like medication, and there's more assessment stuff, so like cranial nerve. I actually might study this because I need to know that stuff. Blood types, order of blood draw, stuff like that. Normal glucose values, in case you need to study something during clinical, if you need a quick refresher. This is definitely going to be your best friend. So these are from Nurse Nation on Etsy, and I will again link these down below because they are amazing. But that is everything that's in my clinical bag. Really hope you guys enjoyed seeing that and maybe give you some inspo on stuff that you might want or need for clinical. I actually have today off from work. It's Monday. I'm on spring break right now, and it's amazing. Probably just gonna take you guys along with me for the rest of my day. It's only 9:48, so the day is still young, so I have a lot of time to do everything I need to do, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me. My plans for today consist of going to Target because I need some essentials, like I need body wash, laundry detergent, things like that. Do some studying for my essentials exam next week because while I'm on spring break, I can't take a break from studying. I am gonna go home tonight, and I'm really excited because I don't go home often at all. Trash is being taken out. So this will be perfect the perfect opportunity for me to go home for a couple days, and then I'm gonna go stay at Will's house on Wednesday night. So very excited for a relaxing week, and I picked up a shift tomorrow, so that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. And then also I want to take a walk today around my area where I live, because the weather today is amazing. It's gonna be a high of 67, which is perfect weather because it's been so cold recently. There's like an acai bowl shop right down the road, like literally like right down there. So I wanted to try it for so long. So I think this is like the perfect day to do so. And I'm gonna hang out with my best friend in the entire world because she's also home from college right now. And I'm so excited to see her because we barely get to see each other, and she's seriously like my best friend ever. So very excited. I just got kind of hungry, so I'm gonna have a little snacky. I'm gonna have a banana with some almond butter and some dates because I absolutely love almond butter, and dates is like the best snack, and it's really healthy, lots of good fiber and healthy fats and whatnot. So snack time is the best time. Okay, so I'm going to Target. I have on a Princess Polly black tank, and then I have a Gilly Hicks white zip up, airy leggings, and my Hokas. I'm really excited to go home and see my pups and my best friend and my parents and my brother. Since the parking garage is like concrete, it's still freezing in my car. So it's actually really cold. I'm sure outside it's nicer, but in the parking garage, I'm just like freezing. But I don't go to Target too often because I always spend way too much money there. Like always, like it's always at least $50. So let's try to keep that under 50 today. All right, I just got back to my apartment. I managed to stay under $50. So I only got the things I needed, which is only 4 things. So I'm very proud of myself for not going off track and staying to the goal. I just got some of my favorite laundry detergent, just the Tide lavender scented one. It literally smells so good. It smells like candy, so I like this one a lot. Then I got more of my favorite body wash. It's the Native Lilac and White Tea. And then I just got some more J3 because I'm almost out. Last but not least, a 4-pack of butt wipes. I'm obsessed with these. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I love butt wipes. So that's everything I got, and $43, which is not terrible. Okay, so I put all my stuff away. I'm gonna walk over to the smoothie shop. I'm gonna get a smoothie and not an acai bowl because I wanna have like a little snack plate for lunch. And it's exactly 12 o'clock. So again, the day is still pretty young. So we have a lot of time because I've wanted to try this place for so long, and I've been waiting for the weather to be a little bit better. So today's the perfect day. I looked at the menu online and there's so many options. The acai bowls look so good. So I'm gonna try that again another time. Walking to the place, and I'm really excited. The weather, it's like breezy, but there's like some warmth to the air and it feels so nice. This smoothie is insane. I'm having a snack plate with a red bell pepper, some non-crackers, and some hummus, and it's 2 o'clock right now. So I've just been kind of relaxing, and I'm gonna eat this. So I'm heading home. I just packed up a lot of my stuff because anytime I go anywhere, I always feel the need to bring so much. But the thing is, like, everything I bring is stuff I use every single day. So I kind of need these things with me. So I'm bringing my work bag because I picked up a shift tomorrow. I have clothes in here, and my shoes for work are also in there. My lunchbox for tomorrow's work shift, my toiletries, things like that, because I only have the full size of everything, unfortunately. And then food that I'm bringing. It's like, I can't leave the house without bringing so much, and it's kind of annoying. I think this is part of the reason I don't go home too often, is because I hate having to pack up everything and move like back and forth. Like I just can't. I did it so much last year. Like my freshman year of college, I would come home every weekend and go to Will's house. So I would be sleeping in 3 different places every single week without fail. I rarely go home, but it's gonna be nice to be home for the next 2 nights and then go to Will's house Wednesday night. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to take 2 trips because I just picked this up and I'm like, all right, that's gonna be a 2 trip because this is heavy. So I don't even drink Celsius anymore, but I can't tell you how tempted I've been to have a Celsius recently. I've been craving them like no tomorrow, and I've been saying no. I was like, no, Emma, like you don't need a Celsius. You don't drink them anymore. They're not good for you, but I literally have been craving one all day. I cannot stop thinking about it. And I just got to my area and there's a Food Lion that has my favorite flavor right across the street from my house. And I'm like, okay, this is a one-time thing. I have Celsius like every no, I can't even say every now and then. It's like so rare. I never drink them anymore, but just one.
Hi, Sunny. Hi, baby.
It feels so good to be home. I absolutely love being home. Sometimes I miss living at home. I mean, I miss living at home all the time. I love having my apartment, and like I'm really grateful to have it, and I love like the independence and everything. But I don't know. I love the area that I grew up in. It's just like comforting being here, and I love being home. So, and I love being with my girl. Right, Sunny? I'm Sunny's favorite. And she's had like a soft spot for me the entire time we've had her. Drinking my Celsius very slowly because I'm sure Sunny's looking at me like, girl, again. Because Sunny I think I've had Sunny my entire addiction. I say that like it's like that sounds really bad. But like Sunny has been through a lot with me. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I think I have, but Sunny has a bullet in her head from,
Oh, you a happy girl.
but it's right there. You guys can probably see the outline, but we took her to the vet and she got an x-ray done and they found that there was a bullet in her skull. So she obviously did not come from the best background. So we've given her so much love since we rescued her, and she's seriously the sweetest dog. Like, you would think that she would be like more skittish. She is a little skittish, but from the moment like we adopted her, she was just like so loving towards us. Like, look at the way she looks at me. Like, are you kidding? I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's in my clinical bag and watching my little mini vlog for today. I have to wake up pretty early tomorrow because I work at 9, so thank you guys so much again, and I will see you next time.